What's up, everybody? Welcome to my sophomore year in college football Road to Glory 26, or I should say college football 26, Road to Glory, year 2, sophomore year. Now, last time that we did the Road to Glory was my freshman year. I was at Hawaii, and things just did not go so good. Let's go back real quick and look at how Hawaii did. Okay. So we're obviously at Georgia Southern now, but we're going to go look for Hawaii here. And I believe they're in the American Conference. No, they were in the conference because we finished third. I know that much. Here we go. Mountain West. Okay. So we went 6-7 in my freshman year, and I didn't touch the field. I didn't see the field at all. I just did practice stuff. If you go over to the Huddle Hub Podcast YouTube channel and look for Metal Mike's Road to Glory, you can catch the 10-minute episode of my freshman year. Why? Because all I did was upgrade my player. We started at a 61 overall, and because of all the points that I earned, I got up to a 69. That was the plus side of my freshman year in Hawaii. At the end of the year, coaches weren't happy with me, even saying that I was going to be benched. I didn't even touch the field. And the funny part about the stream was the NIL deal that I got. I got an NIL deal from a barber shop. Okay? Now, if you look at my quarterback, we're gonna kind of look things over here for a second, okay? If you see right here, he is a bald-headed quarterback. No facial hair whatsoever. So a barbershop sent me an NIL deal. I declined it. So here we are, year 2. Sophomore year, and there's one thing that I am kind of curious on is whether I got redshirted or not, which I did not. But I am in the freshman class. I think it's going to change to sophomore as soon as I move forward here because this is still in year 1. And just to kind of do a run back real quick of the college football playoffs that happened in this year, Florida ended up winning the national championship 41-17 over Duke. So, yeah. Hawaii, we ended up going to a bowl game. And I got to pull out my notes here for a second because I can tell you what bowl game. So here were the accomplishments from year 1. If I can get to my Road to Glory stuff here. So here were my accomplishments from year 1, freshman year, 2025-2026 in Hawaii. We went 6-7. The only trophy that we won as far as rivalry trophies was the Cooter Trophy against Air Force. We ended up losing the famous Idaho Potato Bowl to New Mexico State, 14-7. After beating them 17-10 in the regular season, lost to them in the bowl game. So I had 2 schools offer me and were very interested in me to come to their school. Georgia Southern was the only one that wanted me as a starter. And I thought, okay, I got to get on the field. I feel like if I get on the field, things are going to be much better. So let's move forward and let's get into me starting my career at Georgia Southern, sophomore year. Now, there's still a chance I get redshirted, which would be a good thing because then I can at least go 4 more years. If not, then obviously I'll have 3 more years, and I got to make this year count very much. Got to make it count very, very much. So I actually didn't plan on doing this stream until Monday. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it tonight. And nothing else to do. Man. And like I said, I have a feeling we're going to get through my college career fairly quick. There's a chance we may be in Madden by like next week. There's a chance. Depending on how fast we get through everything in college here. Because we got the holidays coming up. I'm probably going to stream on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I'm probably going to stream on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So there's a chance we may fly through college here in the next week. Who knows? Let's find out though. Let's see what we get through tonight. Okay. Now I am going to do a reintroduction for my recorded playlist for the YTs. So the stuff that I kind of just talked about, I'm going to do a quick run by for my playlist on YouTube. Just to let y'all know, all of our content here at the Huddle Hub Podcast is over on the YouTube channel right now at the Huddle Hub Pod. John, who does a great job with all the video game editing for our College Football 26 Dynasty and our Madden franchise. And he also has his Road to Glory going and his Superstar mode going and everything. He does all the video game editing over for the YTs, for the Huddle Hub Podcast. So go check out the great work that he is doing for the Huddle Hub Podcast and all of our video game stuff. You can follow John over on his personal social medias on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube at CandymanJH, because he also posts his content, his personal content over on his YT, his Twitch. He goes live on, and TikTok he posts videos on as well. Today is John's birthday, so happy birthday to John. Go wish him a happy birthday as well. But John does all the video game content creating for us, and all those videos are posted on the YTs right now. You can check out, and you can check out the replay of my current Road to Glory. Right now, I posted the last video on Tuesday, so you can follow this journey and everything else over on the YouTube channel. So, but okay, real quick run by. We're gonna so the goal is to get through at least halfway through year one tonight. Okay, I plan on streaming for at least 60 minutes. At least. If we go longer, then we go longer. But the plan is to get through at least the first half of this year in Georgia Southern. Okay, that's the plan. Now, is there a chance that might happen? Who knows? But with that being said, it's the holiday season. There's going to probably be a lot of streaming going on, so we're going to probably move fairly fast on this college football stuff. So, let's go see if I got redshirted real quick, and then I'll do my reintroduction for the YouTube video. So a couple quarterbacks on the list. Yep, I got redshirted. So if you look right where my picture is, right here, let me go over to the other page, right here on my bio pic. Right here it says Class FR. In the parentheses, it says RS. That means red shirt. Okay? So I'm redshirted. So I'm going to get an extra year in college, which is cool. Cool, right? Yeah. More college play. So I forget what conference Georgia Southern is in. I think they're in the Mountain West. No, they're in the Sun Belt. Okay. Cool. This is going to be a fun conference to play in. Let's look at the schedule real quick. Let's see what we got to deal with. Houston, FCS Southeast, Kansas State, Eastern Michigan, Old Dominion, James Madison, Georgia State, Coastal Carolina, Troy, Marshall, UL Monroe, and Appalachian State. Okay. All right. Cool. This is a pretty good schedule. Not bad. I am the starter in Georgia Southern. So, all right. So I'm going to pause for about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then I'm going to start the recorded content introduction. So let's pause for 10 seconds for station identification here on the Huddle Hub Podcast Network. Everybody says I have radio voice, and I try. All right. Welcome, everybody, to Metal Mike's Road to Glory quarterback position, year 2, sophomore year. Last time you guys seen me, we were in my freshman year at Hawaii. And just a quick run by Hawaii, we went 6-7, lost in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl to New Mexico State 14-7. And the only trophy that we won was the Cooter Trophy, which is a rivalry trophy that Hawaii takes on Air Force 4. I did not see the field at all in Hawaii. The only positives coming out of Hawaii was my academics and that I was able to boost my overall from 61 to 69. Other than that, I did not see the field. I have no statistics as far as passing, touchdowns, yardage, anything like that. And Georgia Southern in the transfer portal was interested in me coming to Georgia Southern and being a starter. I did get redshirted in the transfer. I am going to be the starter here at Georgia Southern, so let's get into it. All right, guys, so we're going to get into it. Now, what I normally like to do is when I do my upgrading, and if you joined me for episode 1 or episode 2 when we were in our freshman year at Hawaii, is my first week or two, I try and get my academics up because you don't want to fail classes. That's one thing that keeps coaches happy is they're seeing that you're taking care of your classes. And then we do the practice stuff. We got to keep coaches happy. So we're going to go ahead and do our practice stuff. The pocket presence is one of the big ones that I do. It's easy. It's a way to keep the coaches happier more because of how easy this drill is. So we're going to try and fly through this drill real quick. Now, we can't let that ball hit us because that counts as a sack and you lose 100 points. So we want to avoid something like that, getting hit by the ball. And we need at least 6,000 points to be in bronze. And that will give us 50 happiness points with the coach. We're 1,000 away. We have 20 seconds left. 5,700. Bam, we're in the bronze. 7,300. I think 12,000 is the next step up. We got sacked in the process. Okay. So not bad. 150 happiness points for the coaches, which isn't bad. And that'll move the meter over a little bit to the happiness side of things. You'll see the meter go up. There it is. Meter went up a little bit. And now we can get into our first game against Houston. So we take on Houston. It is going to be my first start here in Georgia Southern. Now, this is where I feel like I'm going to really progress is being on the field, because you want to try and get on the field and play. And I'm not very strong at the training process. Not going to lie. I'm stronger when I'm on the field playing in games. I am, to be honest. So if we can have a very calculated, smooth game here and try and walk out with a dub against Houston, we'll be in good shape. And to move my monitor around a little bit here. All right, here we go. I'm going to try and hit Reynolds, my tight end, right across field. Try and get that first completion. There we go. And the thing is I have no control in my other players. It's just me. I just have control in what I do. So once I pass the ball, hand the ball off, whatever my guys do with the ball, it's on them. And I'm not one of those quarterbacks that I think I need to pass all the time. I do hand the ball off to my running backs. And try and get them playing. Not too bad of a start so far. Sorry, I don't have any sound. I tried working on the sound thing, and for some reason, I can't get sound for you guys. So I'll get it eventually. I want to try and hit Gono on the comeback here. Interception. Damn. At least we got the tackle. That's not good. We got to at least try and keep Coach happy. Damn. Wow. Okay. Now we want to stay in the positives here. 2 interceptions off the bat. So we're a negative 155 in coaching trust. That's not good. We got to try and get that above the 100 mark or in the positives right away. We got to work on that. So little dump passes here and there. Okay. It's only the end of the first, so we're not in bad position. I mean, score-wise, we're in a bad position, but still in a chance to come back. Still got an opportunity. And the bad part is I only have 2 plays that I can pick from. So, wow. They are going to bench me. My game ended quicker than it started. My gosh. Yeah, there it is. They benched me. They took me out. They said, you're done. Sure, put me in 28-3. Why don't we? We just got to find these little dump passes to gain 15, 10 points here and there. There we go. Those yak yards are good too. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get rid of it. That's one thing that really bothers me with this, too, is if you throw an incomplete pass, that's 15 points taken off right away. Like, nice catch. It's like you can really piss the coach off by throwing an incompletion. I mean, if we can get in the end zone here, we have a chance to try and make a comeback. It's just that having to move the ball the way we got to move the ball doesn't help our cause. But we can't throw deep. That's the thing. We cannot throw deep. My player's not powerful enough to go deep yet. There it is. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. I hate RPOs. RPOs are so stupid. Get in the end zone. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so from 255 down to 110. Kind of redeeming ourselves here a little bit. Okay. These little stupid plays, just, they help. I don't know where anything good can come out of this play. Get the first down. There we go. Nice deep pass. Oh, now they're letting me open the playbook. Nice. Okay. Cool. Thanks, coach. Made you happy enough to let me have options. Let's get in the end zone at least one more time. That'd be great. I'd like to get a touchdown pass in this game. There it is. Oh, my God. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Shit. I thought I was going to be able to stiff arm him here. I didn't even get past the line of scrimmage. Yeah, that was okay. First down. First down. Let's call timeout. Let's get in the end zone. We got time. Get in the end zone. Jeez. It's that hard? Like, we can't put the ball across the freaking goal line? There we go. First touchdown of my career. And it comes in the closing seconds of the game. And look at that. We did good enough to make the coach happy by 5 points. Hey, that's a win. That's a win. Not on the scoreboard, but in the coach's heart. So, to be fair, Houston's a good team. Houston's a decent team. So, all right, game one complete. We lose to Houston 35-17. That's not good. Not good at all. But the coaches should be okay with me. Their trust level shouldn't have been that bad. So let's move on to week 1, because that was week 0. So now we play FCS Southeast. Now this game really doesn't count as a win. Like, it counts as a win. It's going to show 1-1 on my records, okay? But this team doesn't keep a record. This is like a practice game. Like, pad your stats, put things together. Like, I like how fast my wide receivers are. My wide receivers are pretty quick. They are pretty quick. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. There we go. Fight it. There you go. I like to see that. That dude just got totally juked. Get in the end zone. Bam. Bronze. And we have 30 seconds left, so let's try and make the coaches a little more happy with us. Okay. I almost went out of the circle. That would have been a penalty. That would have taken 100 points off. Beautiful. Beautiful. 7 seconds left. Can we get in the end zone? Yes, we can. There we go. Let's try a deep pass. Oh, man. Catch the ball. 300. That's good, because watch the meter for the coach's happiness. It's going to go into the green. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Oh, almost. Almost. We were almost there. All right, so let's go to our agenda. Let's get our academics up. We want to try and get that up at least halfway, and then we'll use 2 points for our XP so we can earn some XP. Again, I don't upgrade my player until the end of the year. So whatever happens at an overall of 69 happens. Game 2, FCS East. This should be a cakewalk of a game. Should be. FCS Southeast. They opened the playbook up a little bit for me, which is good. They're going to give me options. Nice. Okay. Cool. Cool. Thanks, Coach. We'll dump off to the running back. Nice. Keep going. Keep going. Get upfield. Ohio State beat Bowling Green 50 to 14. North Texas beat FCS Midwest 51 to 14. That's nuts. Oklahoma State beat FCS Midwest 59 to 17. I think our main objective in this game is to not throw an interception, not turn the ball over. If we turn the ball over against this team, that's a problem. First down. Beautiful. Yeah, I definitely got to get his arm strength up, because you see the short little dump passes that I'm doing, like they're falling short. So I got to get that arm strength up. That's one key component here. Play action, wide receiver in route. So maybe we can hit Childers in the end zone. Touchdown. Don't hold on to the fucking ball. I'm sending Bradley out, my running back. Let's see if we can hit him. There we go. There we go. There we go. Don't get in the end zone, but we're going to toss it off to Pascal. There we go. Get to the outside. Get in. Touchdown. Beautiful. No RPOs. I hate RPOs. Red zone scissor. I want to hit Bradley. Let's see if we can do it. There we go. Got to keep the coaches happy, and we're in a B right now. 98 yards passing. I love that play. That's my favorite. The comeback route. Love that play. Love that route. Why is the acceleration so fast? I think I'm gonna have to fix the acceleration clock. Because I feel like that's going to affect me when things start getting better. We want to obviously get a touchdown pass here. Or we'll just run it in. Oh, I was going to pass it, but we'll run it. That's okay. First running touchdown of my career. I should make notes of this. 32 minutes in. 32 to 33 minutes. First rush touchdown. Okay. That's just for the video. Keep going. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was a beautiful play. Keep it going. Oh, I overthrew him. That's okay. That's okay. No problemo. Timeout. We want to beat the groupers. The groupers. I love the name that these teams come up with. Out of bounds. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want to hit my running back on this scissor for a touchdown. Like, he's catching the ball. Catch it. Oh, no, we didn't. We just threw an interception against FCS East. Really? I overthrew him. It's okay. We still got the coaches happy with us. Nothing wrong with it. And we got the ball back at half. Oh, this is a bad mistake. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I mean, the incomplete pass doesn't help, but that would have been nice for my wide receiver to catch it. He had an opportunity at it. Third down. Nice. Nice. Ooh. That's the bad part. I should have let him run a little more. I would have probably had him. There's a chance. Nice catch. I'm going to say, we don't run the ball a lot. Where's my running back at? Fake jet sweep. Nice run play. We're going to run the ball now. Okay. I'm down for it. I'm down to run the ball. I have no problem with that. I mean, even if we win 14-0, I'm okay with that. I just We got to chill out on the turnovers. Block. Thank you. Thank you. Nice catch by Childers. Nice. Leave the lane wide open, why don't you? Touchdown? No? Almost. Almost. You're almost there. Get in the end zone. There we go. There we go. Coach is really happy with us, which is good. Not a bad thing. Very happy with us after this game. I mean, this is a game, almost a give me game. Like, if you don't beat FCS Southeast or FCS East or West or Southwest or West North or Northwest or whatever, the fuck they're called, then there's problems. There's a problem, and you need to fix it very quickly, or else you're going to have problems moving forward. Obviously, we started off with problems because of the loss to Houston, but Houston is a fairly good team. I threw that early interception in this game, which obviously didn't seem to affect me too much because we are doing fairly well in this ball game. And it looks like at this point we're going to walk out with dub. So that's the second time Deron Rivers went down. Is he going to be one of those offensive linemen that, like, all right, I want to pass for a touchdown. I do. I wonder if we can hit Childress coming across the field. If he gets his route done on time. Nope. That's a bad pass. A bad pass. Come on, Dare. Catch the ball. 4th down. We're going to kick a field goal. This game's probably over now. They scored on us. Wow. Really? They really scored on us? Well. 1-1 start to the season. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Got our first rushing touchdown of our career. Got our first passing touchdown of our career. So, not bad at all. I'll have to look back and see. Let's see where that passing touchdown came. It happened in the first quarter, I believe. 1 yard rush by Bobby. 14 seconds left. One-yard rush. Let's see if it was the second quarter. Huh. Thought we had a passing touchdown. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll have to go back and look at the replay. Okay. So we got to definitely see what our coach's trust is after this week. We are 1-1. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Hey, Mike, the entire coaching staff has been really pleased with you these past few weeks. Keep doing what you're doing. Good on. Okay, we'll keep. Thanks, Coach. Thanks. Coach's trust increase. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's do some practicing. Let's get more coaches' happiness, and we'll do the pocket presents. Pocket presents. Pocket presents. Bullseye. Wow, we just hit the bottom of that target. Bullseye. We're in the bronze, and we still have 30 seconds left. Nice. I'm down for this. Ooh. Almost got sacked. Yeah, I got sacked. I don't know how they count that as a sack, though, because I don't even have the ball in my hands, and the ball's in the air. We'll get one more off. Got it. One more? We got it. Nice. Okay. Let's see how happy the coaches are with us now. Look at how happy the coach is with us. Man, coach is extremely pleased with what I'm doing. This is good. This is good. Very, very good. So far, so good at Georgia Southern. Let's do our weekly agenda. Okay, there we go. And now we got to play Kansas State. Let's go look at the top 25 real quick. We should have looked at that. All right. So Georgia, number 1 in the nation. Florida, number 1 or number 2. Auburn, Duke, Michigan, Miami, Oregon, Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Ole Miss, Clemson, Penn State, BYU, Kentucky, Tennessee, Nebraska, UCLA, Indiana, LSU, West Virginia, North Carolina, SMU. Ohio State is number 24 in the nation. They moved up to 23. Sorry, from 24. Colorado, 24. Iowa, 24. No team has a loss in the top 25 yet. So not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Cool. Okay. Let's look at the conference standings real quick. Okay. We are 1-1. We're 0. We haven't had a conference. So points for 41. Points against 41. Wow. Texas State. Points for 44. And in 2 weeks, 92 points given up. That is nasty. James Madison gave up 55, Arkansas State. So we are the 4th worst team when it comes to points against. Wow. Let's see who scored the most points so far. Coastal Carolina with 50, Troy 49, Texas State 44, and then we're 4th with 41. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, this Kansas State game is big. So we got to play very carefully in this ball game. Like, try not to turn the ball over. I got to go back. Accelerations. I want to slow that clock down a little bit because it moved pretty fast. So we're going to go back and fix the acceleration on that clock. Go back. There we go. You know, we'll just play this game and then we'll fix it. Let's do this game and then we'll fix it. If we can beat Kansas State, this would be huge if we can get this win. Beautiful. Fucking love that play. I love that play. Wide receivers always do good on that play. Like the work that it's put in there. Right upfield. There you go. JJ Bradley is down. I don't know who JJ Bradley is. Was that my running back? I think so. I think that was because he's out. He's not in. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on. You got to catch the ball. I'm leading you. I'm literally feeding the ball to you. Like spoon feed. Underneath. Get in the end zone. There you go. Look at that. Touchdown. 48-12. TD pass versus Kansas State. Just got to put the highlight reel together a little bit. Mitch Childers. Beautiful moves. 105 happiness. Okay, so we're still in the lead in this ball game in the second quarter. Great. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, so that was my running back, JJ Bradley. He was the one that went down. Okay. Hopefully we can keep him healthy, keep him on the field because he's an intricate part of this offense, as you can see. First down. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, nice catch. Oh, beautiful catch by Childers. Nice. Wow, that was a great catch. Man. That was like take a chance. We don't want to get used to doing that though. That's the thing. We don't. Man, if we can get the lead on these guys, that would be great. That would be great. We can get a big lead on these guys. That'd be great. Got to get in the end zone on this drive. Man, we got that ball off. Still got stuck on the 4-yard line, though. Okay, so we're kicking a field goal. Okay. 10-3 lead. Minute and a half, a little under a minute and a half left in the first half. Ooh. Childers is a beast. Oh my gosh. I really hope, like, if I enter the transfer portal moving forward, I hope this guy, like, follows me wherever I go. No. Recover. There we go. Recovered our own fumble. Man, I was sweating on that one. Ooh. Third and 2. Okay. That's okay. It happens. Got the ball at half. Not bad. Still 10-3. Oh, man. Okay. Wide open. And he couldn't catch that. Really? This is how we lose ball games. And not catching the ball. Doesn't help you, doesn't help me, doesn't help the team. We're lucky right now that our defense is stepping up and holding these guys to field goals. Get upfield. Get the first down. Okay, 3rd and 1. Oh, they might stop us here. Yeah, they stopped us. Okay. Good job, defense. Great job, defense. That's it. End of 3. Beautiful. All right. Here we go. Oh, no. First down. Nope. Second. Third down. Okay. Try and hit Bradley on that angle route. Just like that. First down. Anything to get that for this first win. Just got to keep moving the ball. Keep the clock moving. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Speaking of TikTok. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. First down. First down. Catch the ball. Catch the ball. Catch the ball. Seriously. Wide open. Catch the fucking ball. Comeback route. Man, if we continue playing good, if I can get this guy into the Heisman race, that would be great because I'm not going to get into it. I know that much. But if I can get Childers into it, let's see what Childers is. I got to see if he's a senior or not. Player stats. Receiving. Georgia Southern. Childers. He's a sophomore. Oh, he is young. So if I'm still in Georgia Southern for the next couple of years, he's going to be my key wide receiver. That is great because dude has hands. We need to get in the end zone. That is key right now, getting in that end zone. If we can go up by 11 points, that would be great. I mean, I'm okay with taking the 3 and going up by 7 because then if they score, but yeah, okay. Come on now. Come on now. Play action fake screen. Okay. We need a first down. Get the first down. First down. First down. First down. Yes. 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 Oh, keep the clock ticking. Keep the clock ticking. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown. That seals the deal. We should win this ball game. Huge win against Kansas State. Huge win against Kansas State. Look at that. Yeah, we beat the FCS whatever team, but this is a bigger win. A much bigger win. 188 yards, 1 touchdown. Not bad for the redshirted freshman. Yes. 2-1 on the season. We are above 500. Like I said, things are much, much better when I'm on the field, and progress gets made so much more when I'm on the field. Huge 17-6 win over Kansas State. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. That bumps them to 2-1. That bumps us to 2-1. All right, so we're on the bye week. Not bad. See if we moved up in the ranking. No, we didn't. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That should bump us up in our conference standings, though. No, not yet. 2-1, though. And we only gave up 6 points, which ain't bad. Not bad at all. All right. So we're going to do our bye week real quick, and then we're going to cut it here. Okay. And So we'll do our stuff right now. Oh, that was a bad. What the heck is going on? And we lost points right off the bat. Jeez. Okay. Because we got sacked. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Now we're back on track. Now we're okay. Trying to at least earn some coaches' happiness points. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. This is a bad session. Very bad session. We got to try and get above 6,000 before the time runs out. Come on, come on. We didn't get it. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Coach should still be happy with us. We're coming off that big win against Kansas State. Why not? Yeah, coach is okay with us. He's fine. They're fine. They're fine with us. That's great. Let's do our weekly agenda real quick. Okay. We'll go to XP. Okay. So we're at 9 points for XP already. We're good. Let's move on. Get out of the bye week. And then we're going to wrap up the stream here. Like I said, we'll do about 60 minutes. We'll play a little bit and get things going at Georgia Southern. Monday afternoon is going to be a bigger stream. You have one of your first big tests of the year in entomology coming up this week. I suggest you get, okay, yeah, we'll study a lot. We'll use the points and study a lot so we can keep our academics going up. We got Eastern Michigan, who's 0-3. The 0-3 Eastern Michigan team. So here we go. We're 2-1. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up the stream here. We're going to cut it here. Great stream for this session today and as our sophomore year. I'm going to go ahead and cut and edit the video, have it posted by Tuesday. But here's the deal is either Monday or Tuesday, we're going to be back streaming. Maybe we might even do a little bit tomorrow night. Who knows? But this video is going to be broken down of its own video to start off our freshman year. So, yeah, we'll be back on Monday or Tuesday with the next couple games. Probably be a little bit of a longer stream. But, yeah, I just wanted to get some of this in tonight. With that being said, me and John will be back tomorrow with our off-season post-2032 preview of 2030 or 2033 season for our college football dynasty. If you want to find out whether, because I made the national championship, go find out right now if I won or not over in our live section of the Huddle Hub podcast on YouTube. You can go watch that game in its entirety right now. It's available. And we'll be back. Me and John will be back tomorrow afternoon to do all of our dynasty stuff. Until then, guys, have a great night. Probably going to go over and then do the TikTok thing for a little bit and play some Fortnite. So if you want to join me over there, Metal Mike 714 is where you can find me. I'll put it up on the screen here for you as we get out of here. Metal Mike 714 is where you can find me on TikTok. Probably going to go do some Fortnite for about an hour. So you guys have a great evening, great night, and we will see you on the next one. Deuces.